shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go on, close your eyes, there's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll poly grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. There's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that God flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Waiting on the squab in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart, grip my bow tie. Living in the squab in my whole life. My whole life.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General Yahanna. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my I can gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth, this shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners, all them pussy niggas talkin' shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm reppin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, gon' start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves, while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Okay, can you push it up? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Mataya, present thyself.
Mataya Bambonyan Bayashala.
Mataya, Bambayang, Bayashala.
Yahba Shem Yahsha Prakta.
Yahweh Shem Yahsha Barakatah.
Yashala.
Yeah.
Imagine, which means to stand. Wapaya Hakadam, which means turn and face the east. You want to see the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew? Repeat after me. Abanau.
Abanau.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Shimka.
Yahweh. Malakutkat. Taba'ah. Batazayaka. Ayah. I.S.U.P.K. Barabatiza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashamayim. Nathanael. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalakina. Kabawatina. Kasalakina. Kabawatina. Wala'ah. Ayana.
Yahanna.
Banasaya one.
Banasaya one.
Ball.
The ball.
Hawashayana.
Hawashayana.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Lakka.
Lakka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wa'ala.
Wa'ala.
But the power.
Right. The power.
Ba'aywalamia.
Aman.
Aman.
And in English, our Father, which art in heaven,
Which art in heaven.
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
on earth.
in earth.
As in heaven.
As is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our
Lead
debtors.
us not.
Lead us not.
into temptation. But deliver us.
Deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
We're going to say, the power. Repeat after me, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Hakak.
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 La Pa'ah.
La Pa'ah.
Kamaka Allah.
Kamaka Allah.
Okal Marawa.
Kamarawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Tahar.
La Tahar.
Amatazaraya.
Amatazaraya.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Hakmi.
Lahakmi.
Amathia.
Amathia.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Abakawa.
Arakawa.
Hatama Allah.
Hatama Allah.
Lagar Shan.
Lagar Shan.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Wa'alaman.
Wa'alaman.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
Power
power.
how to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
Cast
spirits.
them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it.
We'll say, bless Israel. Repeat after me, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Barak Manawa.
Barak Manawa.
Wayasha Allah.
Wayasha Allah.
Wahabaya.
Wahabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Wa'alaman.
Wa'alaman.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect. Our loved ones.
Our loved ones.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We're going to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Asha'a.
Asha'a.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Ahahori.
Ahahori.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Aizari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamika.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Walayala.
Alayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makarai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afna Pashka.
Afna Pasha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza Afka.
Taza'af.
Wababa Afka.
Wabu'af.
Maitha.
Ma'itha.
Walayabala.
Wa'alalam.
Waraman.
Wa'alaman.
I will lift up mine eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
The help comes from Yahweh.
My help comes from
Which
Yahweh.
made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and
You will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
Do not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
He that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh I keep him.
Yahweh I keep him.
Yahweh I shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh I shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
And
out
thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in
this time forth.
from this time
And
forth
even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
We're going to say Psalms 83. Repeat after me. Alahaya.
Alahai.
Altamaya Laka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Althakarash.
Al-Thakarash.
Althashakwa.
Al-Thashwa.
Al.
Al.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awiyalika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yama Yawan.
Ramashanayaka.
Ramashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'abayamba.
Yarayamba.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayataya Aitas.
Wayataya Aitiswa.
Altasapawanyaka.
Al-Thakabawanyaka.
Amara.
Amara.
Unakawa.
Akawa.
Unakaki.
Munakaki.
Magoya.
Magali.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yasakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Shami Yasha'al.
Aywa.
Aywa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitas.
Numa Aitiswa.
La.
La.
Yakago.
Yakago.
Alyaka.
Alika.
Barya.
Barya.
Slaki.
Yakara.
Yakarafa.
Yakarafa.
Alahayas.
Ahaya.
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 Arawam.
Alawam.
Wayashama Alya.
Wayashma'al.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Agari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'aimawan.
Waimawan.
Wa'malak.
Waimalak.
Palasha.
Palashak.
Amishabi.
Amishabi.
Sazawo.
Tazawo.
Kabashawo.
Umashawo.
Nalawa.
Nalawat.
Aiman.
Aiman.
Aywa.
Ayawat.
Zarawai,
Zarawai,
the Bunny of the Wat,
the Bunny of the Wat,
Salah,
Salah,
I.S.U.P.K,
I.S.U.P.K,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasaya Sarah,
Kasari Sarah,
Kayabi,
Kayabi,
Bunakal,
Bunakal,
Koyashiwan,
Koyashiwan,
Nashamaru,
Nashamaru,
Ayanda Ira,
Ayanda
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Dama,
Dadama,
Lalama,
Shaytambo,
Shaitambo,
Nadiyama,
Nadiyabu,
Kaira,
Kai Ra,
because of Abu,
because of Abba,
because of Bak,
because of Bak,
Katazamana,
Katazamana,
Kana Sayikambu,
Kana Sayakamu,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amaru,
Amaru,
Naya Rashad,
Naya Rashad,
Lana Wa,
Lanawa,
Ah, Na'awa,
Naawa,
Alahaya,
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 Shayatambu,
Shaitambo,
Kagaga,
Kagaga,
Kakwash,
Kwash,
Lapanya Raka,
Lapanya Raka,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Saba Ira Ya Ira,
Yaira,
Kala Haba,
Ukala Haba,
Dalahat,
Salahat,
Aryam,
Aryam,
Khan,
Khan,
the Radat,
Rujat,
Basa Ira,
Basa,
Wabasa Bapath,
Ubasoba,
the Bahalam,
Bahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kwalawan,
Walawan,
Wayabakwash,
Wayabakwash,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahaw,
Yahaw,
Yabash,
Yabash,
Wayabahawi,
Wayabahawi,
Aya,
Ai,
Wayakapar,
Wayakapara,
Wayabad,
Wayabab,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahaw,
Yahaw,
the Bad,
Labat,
Ayawan,
Ayuman,
Al-Kha Ratazah,
Al-Kha Ratazah,
Tawarama.
Duwalaman.
Psalms 8 in English. Keep not thy sounds, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy sounds, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
And they that hate
have
thee,
lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
They consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said,
They have said,
Come, let's cut them off.
Let's cut them off.
Being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembrance.
May be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
the tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
And Agarim.
Agarim.
Baal-Anam. And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah. Do unto them.
Do unto them.
And unto the Midianites.
Do unto the Midianites.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
At the brook of Kishon.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which
perished at Endo.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the
Make
earth.
the nobles like a rat.
Make the nobles like a rat. And like said,
Yea, all their princes.
All their princes.
As Abba. And as
Amunah.
Who said,
Let's
take to ourselves.
Let's take to ourselves.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
The house of Yahweh in possession.
Hold my power.
Hold my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As stubble before the wind.
As stubble before the wind.
As a fire burns the wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
With
thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let it be confounded.
Let it be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let it be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That they may know.
That thou.
Whose
name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
Sa, which means to turn. Yashabi, which means be seated. All right, and up here, Yashabi, which means be seated.
All right, we're going to continue on where we left off last week. We're going to get it in. We're going to start off at Proverbs 14, 10 through 16. We'll get it in Hebrew, and then we're going to get it in English. Mataya, if you could take the first two, and then Kagar finish it off.
Come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 10. Labah, Yawadai, Marath, Napashwa, Wabasham Ko Shamakafwath. Kathwa, Kamagan. La'a. Yata Irab. Zara. Verse 11. Bayath. Rashayim. Yashamad. Wa'al. Wa'ahol. Yashur. Yasharyam. Yasharyam. Yaparyak. Yaparach.
Most High in Christ.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. Yash, Darak, Yashar, Punya. Oh, sorry, La Punya. Ayash, Wa'a, Karayatha, Darakia. Mawath, verse 13. Gum, Bashakwak, Yakwa'a, La, Wa'a Karayatha, Shamaka, Tawaga, verse 14. Madarakiwa, Yashabai, Sawag, Lab, Wama'al Yawa, Ayash, Tawab, verse 15. Pathia, Ya'a, Mayan, Lakal, Debar, Wa'ai, Rawan, Yabayan, also Yabayana. Yabayan, Tawab. La'asharwa, verse 16. Kakam, Yara'ah, Wasar, Marai, Wakasayal, the Ibar. Also again, Mata Ibar, Wabawatka, Wabawatak, sorry. Verse 17. Oh, okay.
Most High in Christ. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna read the same passage in English.
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 10. The heart knoweth his own bitterness, and a stranger doeth not intermeddle with his joy. Verse 11. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. There is a way which seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof.
So hold on, read that the previous verse.
Come. Verse 11. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown.
The house of the wicked shall be overthrown. Now there's some footage of the diddler and running in the hotel. Have y'all seen this?
Come.
Running in the hotel with just a doggone towel on, trying to chase Cassie down and putting hands and feet on this woman. There's video of this. I'm not saying something that I ain't seen. There's video of this. Now the scripture says the house of the wicked shall be torn down. His house is being torn down brick by brick.
Right.
Brick by brick. And we all know, even though there may be no video, and if there is, I'm not watching it. There may be no video of what was going on in those parties, those house parties where they would spike drinks and whatnot. The house of the wicked shall be torn down. Shall be torn down. It's going to be torn down. Anything you think you're doing in secret is going to be brought to light.
Right.
That's in the Bible. Your house is going to be torn down if you keep up doing whatever it is that you're doing that's against the Most High.
Right.
Keep going.
Come. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. Verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Now the ways are that's speaking of them fake Israelite groups, because them fake Israelite groups are under control of white supremacy, because white supremacy says that we all came from Africa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all the so-called Negroes over here on this hemisphere was brought over here on slave ships by the colonizer from Africa, and according to them, that's where we originated. Well, these fake Israelite groups, they let these bastards in. The ones that sold us to the colonizer, they let them in their little fake Israelite groups.
Mhm.
And what goes on in there? Read that last part.
Gone. But the end thereof are the ways of death.
So they think that they're smart and wise by doing this stuff, but the end thereof is the ways of death. How do I know this? Ask Joy Morgan.
Right.
You can't. She ain't here no more. Because the ways of man thought, read that. What's that first part?
There is a way which seemeth right unto man.
Because they thought that it would seem right unto man to let these stinging Hamites into their organization. Well, if anybody who has that concern, who's a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, all you gotta do is get up under Commander General Yahanna, the I.S.U.P.K that is established by the Most High.
That's right.
You ain't got to worry about that. Right. You ain't got to worry about the end thereof is death. Not in here. Keep going.
Gone. Even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. Verse 14, the backslider in the heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Verse 16, a wise man feareth and departeth from evil.
Feareth and departeth from evil. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that you're actually scared of the thing that's going on? No, that's not what that means. That means that you're a wise man. They're saying a wise man. That means you fear what the Most High will inflict upon you if you keep doing that thing. If you're staying around it, if you stay around pimps and whoremongers and whores, you might end up with the HIV. You know what I'm saying? You might end up with the AIDS, and I'm not talking about the stuff that the UN sends you when you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that. You might end up with child support. How about that? That's what they fear. The wise. Yeah. If you stick around, the alternative community, you might wind up with what was it, the monkeypox. Right. Good night. you hang around drug dealers, you might wind up, the op spinning the block. And not taking you out, but taking out someone who you love, like your mother. Right. You know what I'm saying? An auntie or something like that. Your kid. You can't even go to a cookout because you're afraid that someone else might get hit for something that you're doing. Right. Mm-hmm. That's the fear that the scripture is talking about. Let's keep reading.
Khan. A wise man feareth and depart from evil, but a fool rageth and is confident.
And is confident. You fools. Let's get the next part. Proverbs 14, 17 through 23. You take that, Kagar?
Come. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 17 in Hebrew. Quatazar, Apoyum, Yaisha, Awalaf, Waayash, Mazamawath, Yashana. Oh, Yashana'at. Wasar, Marai, Wakasayal, Mata Ibar, Wabawatak, verse 17. Salaki. Verse 18. Nakalawa, Pata Ayam, Awalaf, Wa'ai Rawam Yam, Yaka Darwa, Da'if, verse 19. Shakawa, Ra'ayam, Lapunya, Tawabium, Wa Ra Shayim, Al, Sha'irya, Taza Dayak, verse 20. Gum, Lavara Ihua, Yashana, Rash, Wa'ahabaya. It's like Wahhabia. Aisha Yar. Rabium. Verse 21.
21. So like
what was that again?
21.
Oh, 21. Oh, dang. I ain't repeat this. Like 21. Zabah. Lava Ihawa. Kawata. Wamaka Wanan. I none. Yum.
None yum.
Okay, I see it. I none yum. Asharyua. Verse 22. Halawa. Yata Iwa. Karashia. Ra'ai. Wakasad. Wahamath. Karashia. Tawab. Verse 23. Bakal. Itazab. Yahaya. Mawathara.
Mothar.
Okay, Mawathar. Wadabar. Shapathium. It's Aka. Alaka.
La.
Oh, sorry. La Mak. Lamakasara.
Lamakas Kasawar.
Okay, Lamakasa War.
Most High Christ. All right. Select real quick. Akira 76 says, select, sir. If I may receive a breakdown on Proverbs 14:14. Backslider in the heart. All right. Read that, Baba Sean.
Come on. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 14. A backslider in the heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself.
All right. So it says a backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways. All right. So, and the question was the backslider in heart. So, okay. So what we know is a backslider, what a backslider is.
Sorry, I got the definition too.
Okay. Give me the definition.
Okay, backslider. In Christianity, a backslider is someone who has converted to Christianity but reverts to their previous conversion habits, sins, and lapses.
So basically, it's saying if you so-called change yourself, if you stop, repented, and you stop doing what you was doing, right, and you're on the straight and narrow, whatnot, but then you go and smoke weed again. Right. Or you go and deal with whores, or you out slanging, hustling again. You know what I'm saying? Doing the things that you weren't supposed to be doing. Having seafood boils. You know what I'm saying? That those is a pretty big one, but let me break it down to you. To something that everybody. Nah, I ain't gonna say everybody. That is more common. Right. Eating a ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Putting bacon, pork bacon on a burger. Right. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Now, what does it mean by saying, a backslider in heart? Meaning that you never put that away. Right. You never really you're really a Christian. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is pray over this catfish and it's good. No. Right. No, you always wanted to have that catfish. You know what I'm saying? You always wanted to have that brother's woman. Right. You're putting a mask on, showing that you're one way, but you're really, a wicked, disgusting bastard. Mm-hmm. That's what it means to be backslider. When it's saying a backslider in heart, meaning in your mind, you're always thinking about doing this, and you always wanted to do this. You never wanted to put away pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You always wanted to celebrate your birthday. You always wanted to give your kids a good old nice Christmas. Just don't tell nobody at the school. Don't tell nobody, that we're doing this. But Merry Christmas, Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means to be a backslider in heart. And it continue on. It says, shall be filled with his own ways, meaning he's gonna do anything and everything he wants to do. Right. Because he never really truly repented. Never. You had something?
I was gonna give you an example. Like the brother, I don't know his name. He kind of like famous on social media when he said, "I don't like men's no more," and he backslided in his ways.
I don't think he backslided. He just never left his ways.
Right.
Yo, it's gonna be a special place for him. Salaki. By the hands of the Most High. I ain't gonna do nothing to him.
Right. I ain't gonna touch it.
And there ain't gonna be no power in my hand to stop it. So hey, I suggest you stop doing whatever it is that that has you, being in your own ways, and come out of that Christian church and get into the class and learn, like we've all learned.
Right.
Like even Commander General Yahanna was once a young man, a trooper, an officer who had to learn how to go away from those ways that we were brought up and raised up to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Even he had to do that at one point in time. And now he's teaching us everything that he learned, just so that we can teach all of our people what we're learning. Right? You have something?
Oh, I was just going to say, for lack of better words, relapse.
Yeah. Don't relapse. Don't. Man, the time is. I don't know if you know this, but yo, we're in the end times. We're in the end times. The end game is here. Why do you even want to? I seen a video just recently. I think it was today. Where is this? It was an old video. This Edomite was in a race, and it was college, and this dude he was like lengths ahead of people.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like celebrating. The finish line was right there. He was like celebrating. Hey, he slowed down. Hey, I'm here. I did it. I did it. And then the brother came up at the last second. Took the goal or whatever. Finished the race. Yeah. And he was like, what? "Yeah, you don't want to be just towards the end of the race, and then you taking your foot off the pedal." You know what I'm saying? You go to people's, functions that they smoking weed. You go into people's function you go into people's birthday parties.
Right.
Even if you're not, giving them anything, you go into people's birthday parties. You go into that Halloween party. You go into that, it's a Memorial Day is coming up?
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go into the cookout on Memorial Day. You're not gonna ask, are those beef ribs? You're not gonna, even though you should know, because it's very different. But you're not gonna ask, are those pork ham hot dogs? You know what I'm saying? You're not even gonna look to see if they put bacon on it. You're just gonna munch in, and then when you see it, well, I already did it, so I'm just gonna keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take your foot off the gas. We in the end times right now. The Most High can send Christ back in 2 seconds, crack that sky, and we be done. And you just pulling the blunt out your mouth. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You come all this far. The scripture says, he that endureth till the end, the same shall be saved.
Yep.
Don't rest up on your laurels right now. Time is too short. Salakia. I pray you understood that. Yeah, she said, okay, Most High in Christ. Let's get this passage in English. Proverbs 14, 17 through 23.
Come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 17. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Verse 19. The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous.
So read that one more again.
The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous.
The scripture says, practice the righteous. I'm paraphrasing, but practice the righteous things, the righteous acts, right? When we out there in camp and the Lord allows us, the Most High allows us to get a boot kiss, that's practicing the righteous act. Because right now we're bowing, the righteous are bowing, to the evil.
Right.
so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are forced to bow our head in some instances, quite literally. You know what I'm saying? To the oppressor. But it says it's going to come a time when the evil will bow to us. And what was that second part? And the wicked at the gates of the righteous. They're going to be at our gates. I'm not trying to, break it down, but plead. You remember that aid I was talking about, and sent aid to the the Hamites and the Ishmaelites out there and whatnot. Edomites too, and Ukraine. They're doing it to themselves. They're gonna be begging aid from us. They're gonna be begging aid from us. Mathaya, you had something?
Sir, if I may, I remember during COVID, and right in the midst of it, I seen I seen a video of one of the Ishmaelites over there because they was getting ravished, and they was like, and this was at the break of the Israeli their little war that they having, right? And she was like, blacks, the blacks in America, you are the real Israelites, and we know that you're the real Israelites. You got to come back to your knowledge. I mean, you got to come back home, and you have to come back to your Bible, because this is why this is going on. Like pleading, like for another race to plead with us and tell us that we need to come back home and everything. That's heavy with according to the scripture.
That is extremely heavy. And what's more heavy from the point that you're bringing is that heathens know who we are and they want us to be put back in place. But our own people will fight us for this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Our own people will fight us for this knowledge. Come on, man. You had something?
Yeah, I was gonna give an example because our people so stubborn. We take stuff literal. How we used to bow, like how we still doing it. Like back in the early 1900s, I say all the way to the late 70s. Whenever we walked among the oppressor, we had to walk with our head down.
Yeah.
We couldn't even look up because he'll oppress us. And if we laughed, they had laughing barrels. They'd stick your head in that water. That's spiritually us bowing to them and not standing up. So they made us physically bow down as well. Just by keeping our heads down, we couldn't say nothing. We even see oppressor. We walk across the street. But now the Most High making the tables turn. You see a group of niggas, they crossing the street. They scared.
Yeah. You know what I just learned? When we was in physical bonding, when we was in slavery, that the servants, the slaves, I ain't gonna say servants, the slaves who were making the food and they were bringing it in, they had to whistle from wherever the food was to right where they're placing the food down. They had to whistle so that they can ensure that the slaves ain't eating it or the slaves ain't spitting in the food. Boy, I tell you, when Christ come back, man, there's gonna be some rules for that. Boy, I tell you. Let's keep reading.
Verse 19. The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor is hated, even of his own neighbor, but the rich have many friends. Verse 21. He that despiseth his neighbor sinneth, but he that have mercy on the poor, happy is he. Do they not err? Do they not err that devise evil? But mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good. Verse 23. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury.
Most High Christ. We're gonna continue on. I'm gonna get this next one if I could, Baba Shaw. We're gonna get Proverbs 14:23 through 30. 24 through 30. Thawada. Either Wrath, Chakamyam, I.S.U.P.K, Salakia. Wa'alath, Kasa Yalyam, Awalath, verse 25. Salakia. Mataza Yal, the Pashwath, Ide, Amath, Waya Path, Kazabium, Marama, verse 26. Baya Ra'ath, Yahweh, Mabatach, Isa, Walla Bunya, Salakia, Walla Bunya Wa, Yahaya, Machasa, verse 27. Yara'ath, Yahweh, Makwawar, Chayayam, Lasawar, Mamum Kwasha, Mawath, 28. Barab, Aim, Hadarath, Malak, Waba Apasa, La'am, Machathath, Ra'ai 1, verse 29. Arak, Apayam, Rab, Slakia, Rabah, Thaba Wana, Wakwa Tazar, Rawak, Mariam, Awalath, verse 30. Chayaya, Basharyam, Laba, Marapa'a, Wakwa, Slakia, Wara Kwab, Itazamwath, Kwawana'ah. That's it. We're going to read the same passage in English. Proverbs 14:24 through 30.
Come on. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 24. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of the fools is folly.
The crown of the wise is their wisdom. You want to gain some riches, gain some wisdom. Mm-hmm. You want to gain some riches, gain some wisdom. It's as simple as that. Let's keep going.
Come on. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. Verse 26. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death.
The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, so you can leave death. Just not to leave death, but you can leave the trappings of death. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's wise not to be a drug dealer, so you won't either get popped by the op or picked up, bagged by the police. Mm-hmm. That's wise. You know what I'm saying? That's a snare of death.
Right.
It's wise not to just go out there and be a bully, a tyrant, or something that causes someone step on your shoe and now you want to cut their head off. I saw a video, someone posted a video of these two brothers. I think they were brothers. I think they were speaking Spanish, but these two brothers got into a goddamn machete fight. Like I thought it was sticks at first. Like deadass, I thought it was sticks at first. And they was whacking at each other. You know what I'm saying? Mm. At the end, I was like, the dude, they finally stopped. And the dude was, walking by and picked something up. I was like, yo, did he just pick up his hand?
I think I seen that.
You seen that, Joe? No, like, did he just pick up his hand? Like, if you are in control of your anger, control of your emotions, one of those brothers would have been like, this ain't even worth it. I like my skin being intact. Right. I don't like stitches. You know what I'm saying? I like my limbs being intact. I don't want to go through life with a stump. Right. I mean, come on. This is just simple. Don't lay with another man's woman. You won't have to look over your back.
You gotta hand it to them. They some warriors.
Man, I thought you were trying to make a pun, but you are. You gotta hand it to him. You talking about the one that picked up his hand?
Yeah. They some warriors. They some warriors.
But yeah. But they didn't have to do that to each other.
Right.
They could have turned that anger that hatred that they had for each other and turn that into something else. What do I mean by turn that into something else? Turn that to another nation. What does that mean? I'm not supporting a business that that deals wrongly or unjustly with my people and specifically in my neighborhood. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. If I come into an establishment and he won't let me go because I'm 5 cents short, you know what? Forget about it. I ain't gonna come here no more. I come in here all the time. And you ain't gonna let me get it, slide for 5 cents? Really? You gonna take back this $100 worth of stuff that I'm purchasing, or I gotta put something back so we can cover that 5 cents? Instead of that hatred you have for that brother, you should put that hatred on that evil businessman that's not your nation. Now, does that mean you should go after that dude with a machete? Hell no. That just means you should stop shopping there. That's it. Just stop shopping there and see how long he gonna last in that neighborhood. Stop going to the Chinese food store. Why? Because they going out there getting old and use oil to cook your food. You ever had some Chinese food you thought it was like real good, and then as soon as you have to finish eating, you get sick? You know what I'm saying? I wonder why. And then these Edomites, they don't wash their meats. Pause. Thank you, man. I done seen so many damn videos, going around saying you don't need to nigga, slack it. That's why I'm never going to your house. Oh, I never was. But if there's a potluck, I don't eat nothing at the slave. Someone made this? Oh, okay. It's not store-bought? No, all right, no problem. I don't need it. You had some?
No, I was gonna say verse 27 of Proverbs chapter 14, verse 27 so heavy because
read it.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 27 say the fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death. And I was gonna give our people an example, but the music industry. I'm not saying rap is wrong, but even our people called it the trap and they glorified the trap. And in the trap, all they rap about is I slept with your man wife. That's why I effed your girl. I smoked the best loud. I got the biggest gun, and the snares is always death. Look how many of these rappers, young rappers, that died in less than a year. But previously, you got Pop Smoke. What's some of these rappers that died?
The whole Chicago drill scene.
Yeah, the whole drill.
Oh, crazy.
That's the snares of death. Yeah, King Von, and these people. That's the snares of death. And they don't have the Lord in them, and you can prove that they don't have the Lord in them because all they're rapping about is sin, adultery, killing your own kind, smoking, and that's the snares of death.
Getting high,
right? Getting high.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's those are the snares of death, and that's exactly what wisdom will teach you to stay away from that stuff.
Right?
Why are you glorifying and taking another man's woman? What glory is that? What glory is staying high and sounding like a zombie? Like really? Man, the music scene today, boy, I tell you, I know the people that saying that beef between Kendrick and Drake is manufactured, but that put people on notice. I was talking with Officer Nakamaya about it was this brother. I forget the dude's name, but it was a viral song, and I'm like, man, it's just trash, man. I can't. Salaki, I know you and you both of y'all, y'all heavy into the arts of music, but this Salaki, this cat, man, it's just trash. And how the way man, let's not. Salaki, that's something totally different.
Do I like my outfit?
Man, that dude too. Come on, man. I heard say he goes by some female name.
I'm lost.
No, he was talking about Uzi.
Oh, see, I've devised this mechanism where I can tone out the words and listen to the beats.
Man,
he distorted the beat.
You need to teach me how to do that. Because man, this is bad out here. It's bad out here. But that's something we don't need to be talking about that.
Right.
Let's keep reading about
verse 28. In the multitude of the people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. Verse 29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones.
All right, real quick, Akira 76 says, like I said, if I may receive an answer to the following question, is it unlawful to lie? Is it unlawful to lie to another nation? Example, Abraham told the princes of Pharaoh that he was Sarai's brother. Do you real quick, do you know what happened after he told that lie? After that example that you were saying, you know, how Abram, because he wasn't Abraham at the time, told the fact, you know, okay, yeah, so she says she does know. Pharaoh was about to take Sarai as a, you know, as a wife, right? And the Most High came to that Pharaoh and was like, nigga, you touch her, I'm gonna kill you. You know, basically. And then he went back to Abram and was like, hey man, is that your woman? You know what I'm saying? Is that your woman? He was like, yeah. I thought you, you know, you didn't give a damn about, you know, our custom, and you were probably, you know, off with my head if I did tell you and take her anyway. He was like, nah, man, that's your woman. Go ahead, keep your woman. I ain't gonna touch her. You know. So just in that very example, it was not good to lie to the to other nation. You don't need to lie to another nation. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have the Most High at your back. If you're afraid of or worried about some consequence or repercussion, you shouldn't be when you're following the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Now there are instances where it'll be wise to just keep your mouth shut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't need to know what it is that they're asking. And when I say they don't need to know what they're asking, you can just, you know, tell them something that hey, they don't. That's not a lie. They don't need to know.
Right.
Or just flat out don't tell them.
Right.
Just hey, like yeah. Like, yo, you are a princess of the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to fear these other nations.
Right.
Now there's something in specific that you want to keep from somebody, especially particularly another nation. You should get counsel. You should get counsel on how to handle that specific situation. You know what I'm saying? But in general, no, we don't lie in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're bold with it. We're revolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? We're bold with it. So if someone doesn't like what we have to say, tough.
Right.
Tough. Now, like I said, if there's a certain specific, you know, thing that you like, for I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna come to you real quick. I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of times when people coming into the truth, this will happen. They'll either go to the slave and just tell everybody, and that in that instance, a lot of times people will hate you and try and get you fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or here's another scenario where they go and they don't tell nobody at the slave. That's probably the wisest thing. You're not lying. Now, if someone asks you, "Hey, are you an I.S.U.P.K?" There's if you don't want to say it, I mean, I'll be like, yeah. I'm like, why? Or, you know, I'll just be like, hey, why do you say that? They'll give a reason, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. But most of the time, people won't say I.S.U.P.K. They'll be like, hey, aren't you one of them Israelite groups and whatnot? I'm like, why did you say that? And it was like, oh, because, and they'll point to something else. 9 times out of 10, they'll point to something else. Like, nah, I'm not with them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie. I just said, no, I'm not with them. There's a whole lot of different people, you know, fake Israelite groups out here. I'm not with them. I'm not affiliated with any of these cats. Hold on. She's I asked because I experienced repercussions at the slave for being blunt and honest when I'm asking to participate in events like signing birthday cards. Oh, well, there's mechanisms, there's mechanisms in there for being, retaliated, on for not doing that. Now, when you say for being blunt and honest, you can be blunt and honest and have some tact in there. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone wants you to sign a birthday card, and you're like, hey, I don't believe in signing birthday cards. That's just against my personal beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you. And keep it like that. You ain't got to say, man, the white man's the devil. Right. Celebrating birthdays is a celebration of another god, and I don't deal with other gods like that. You ain't got to do all that. You could, but then you got to go with what the consequences come after that. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just be like, it's against my beliefs. Please respect my beliefs. I don't believe in that. Said and done. Now they could just keep going. And if they keep going, man, you got an HR case. There's some rules in there. Why you ask me about my personal beliefs? Mm-hmm. I said I don't want to, I don't want to sign it because of my personal beliefs. That should be it. That should be it.
Grow up.
Oh, so yeah, I get you. You should get counsel on this. You should definitely get counsel, because how are they going to pull some paperwork up on you for not signing a birthday card? Like I wish mother would pull something up on me. That and this is something a case in specific as well. You know what I'm saying? You should get some counsel on this. Go to HR. They have. Every major organization has an HR. But before you go there, I suggest you call your camp leader and talk this out. See what can be done and what should be done. That's my advice to you, right? Kagar, you had something?
Yeah, kind of. I was gonna give an example, break down what you said at the beginning, because you shouldn't have to lie. Like our people, when we doing 50 miles per hour and a 35 speed limit, and then we get pulled over, we might lie way out of a ticket. But if you wise, going back to being wise, you obey the laws of the land. You will follow the speed limit, then you wouldn't have to lie.
Yeah.
Going back to her, but that situation, like you said, you don't even got to break it down. If you have a strong belief in you for the Lord, you will just simply say that, I'm sorry, I don't celebrate birthdays, and that's it. Whatever consequences come with it, just know that the Lord is with you. He will go through that whole situation with you to work out for you at the end. But you gotta strongly believe in the Lord and don't fear what the oppressors consequences come with it.
Yeah, man, that's so heavy, and it took me a long time to realize just that thing that you said. It's so simple. That's why this is the school, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Universal and practical knowledge.
Right.
If you have the Most High with you, there is absolutely nothing to be afraid of. How do I know this is a precept? Oh, that is I'm Slack if I'm butchering their names, but those three brothers, they got thrown into the fiery furnace. Mm-hmm. The Most High was with them, so much so that the men who was throwing them in there, they got engulfed in the flames. But the men who was thrown in there did not, absolutely did not. So if you really rocking with the Most High, man, what's there to fear? Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they come back with something, now this could be a test for you as well. Right. The Most High could be testing you to see how you gonna roll, how you gonna fold. If you will fold, or if you stand up for what you've been taught, right? So hold on. Oh man, Salakia, I wish someone would. Salakia, and let me not invite that in, but man, yo, you got a case for you. You got a case for you. You definitely got a case. I would say call your camp leader and get some counsel on this. Get some counsel on this. You are in the right and they are in the wrong. If everything is the way you're presenting to it, get some counsel on how to get this done, taken care of. But we're going to continue on. Where are we?
I think
we already finished in English.
Come.
All right, so get me Proverbs 14, 31 through 35, and then 15, 1 and 2. If you could finish out 14, Kagar, and then Mathia, get me 1 and 2.
Come.
Okay, Proverbs 31. Okay, got you. Come on. Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 31. Get you real quick. I-S-U-P-K, Dalah, Korah, I-S-H-A-H-A-W-A, Wama Kadabwa, Kanan, Abayawan, verse 32. Bara'ithwa, Yadaka, Rashai, Wakasa, Bamawathwa, Tazadayak, verse 33. Balad, number 1. Thunawak, Kakama, Wabakurab, Kasayoyum, Dawadai, verse 34. Tazadakwa, Darawa Mam, Gawaya, couldn't get that out, so I can. Wakasad, La'amayim, Ka Ta'af, verse 35. Ratazawan, Malak, La'ibad, Mashakula. Okay, Mashakya, Wa'ai Barathwa, Thahaya, Mabayash.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 1. Ma'anya, Raka, Yashayab, Kama, Wadabar, Itazabar, Salaki, Itazab, Ya'al, Ya'ila, Apa, verse 2. Lashawan, Kakumyam, Yataya, Yatayab, the Ith, Wabaya, Kasayoyam, Yabayai, our loth.
We're going to read the same passage in English. Proverbs 14, 31 to 35, and then 15, 1 and 2.
Come. This book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 31. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him have mercy on the poor. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death. Verse 33. Wisdom resetteth in the heart of him that have understanding, but that which is in the midst of fools is made known. Righteous exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. Verse 35. The king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causeth shame.
That verse 14 and 32, I feel like that's me all day, Salaki, because when I go to the slave and my manager, he be oppressing me, and I just be like, man, I pray the Most High take you out tonight, man. Man.
Yes. I mean, I be hearing some of these prayers that brothers be having. I was like, man, that's specific. Like, hey, man, I pray You go home and your whole family has cancer. Damn. Yo. I need to get my imagination up. Like, God damn.
God.
So I can keep going.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Verse 2. The tongue of the wise useth
Man,
not.
that's like real quick. That goes with 15 and 1 kind of goes with what the sister was saying. So you give even sometimes the oppressor, you give them a soft word, they be like, what I'm saying. But sometimes their nature just comes out, and there is no amount of soft word that can turn them away.
Right.
And you're gonna have to give them use their weapons against them. When I say use their weapons against them, I'm talking about like HR. You know what I'm saying? Documentation. So get a witness. Did you hear what this dude just said? You just hear what this chick just said?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay, let's go to your boss's boss and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Use their weapons against them.
Right.
That way. I'm not talking about Smith and Wesson. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about machete. I'm talking about protocols that they put in place. Call HR. Get it documented. You know what I'm saying? And they'll back off, or they won't be there anymore. Let's keep going.
Come. Verse 2. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness.
Most High in Christ. All right, we're going to keep going. Proverbs 15, 3 through 7. If you could take that, Kakar.
Come on, Proverbs 15, chapter 3. Bakal, Makwawam, Ayanya, Yahawah, Tazapawah, Ra'ayam, Wata, Wabiam, verse 4. Marapa, Lashawan, Aitaza, Kayayam, Wasalag, Baha.
That's Wasalap.
Wasalap, sorry. Baha, Shabar, Barawak, verse 5. Awayal, Yana Ataza, Mawasar, Bayawa, Washamar, Dawa Kakaf, Yairam, verse 6. Bayath, Tazadayak, Kasan, Rabah, Wabath, Bawa-af, Rashai, Na'ai, Karaf, verse 7. Shapathia, Kakamayam,
I got it. Go. Keep going.
Kanam.
Yeah. No, go. Grab that.
Okay.
I got it. Yazarwa, the Ice. Walab, Kasayalyam, La'ah, Khan. Verse 8. Zabak, Rashayim, Thawa, Ibath, Yahawah, Watha, Palaf, Yesharyam, Ra Tazawanwa. Verse 9. Thawa, Ibawat, Yahawah, the Rock, Rashai, Wama, Radak, Tazadakwa, Ahab. We're going to continue on reading this in English. We're going to get Proverbs 15, 3 through 9.
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
Eyes of the Lord is in every place. Just like I said earlier, anything you do in dark shall be brought to light.
Right.
Keep going.
Come. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. Verse 5, a fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. Verse 7, the lips of the wise despaired knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. Verse 8, the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination of the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight.
So read that one more again, because I don't think people really understand this. Keep going. Read
Verse
it.
8, the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord.
The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord. So that means that anything that you think that you're doing, I'm talking about the wicked. Anything you think that you're doing, that's to the Most High, that's in honor of the Most High, he says it's an abomination. It is an absolute abomination. You sacrificing, your time, your energy, your effort, your creativity, your money, your wallet, to the Most High. He said that's an abomination to him. Why? Because you're wicked. You're absolutely, you're disgusting. You're a diddler. You know what I'm saying? He hates that. And an abomination is a filthy, wicked, disgusting thing according to the Most High God. Keep going. Oh, you had some?
Yeah, I had a precept to go add on to the scripture when it comes to the prayer of the righteous and when the wicked pray also.
I was thinking of that too. Read it.
With this, it's not that one, but it's a different one. It's Micah chapter 3, verse 4. It says, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them that in that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings.
That's heavy.
So P. Diddy probably praying to the Lord, like, help me get through this. And the Lord is turning his face like, no, sir. You're too diddly.
Yeah. Let's keep reading.
Go verse 9. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord, but he loveth him that followeth after righteousness. It's like you too. Verse 5. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. Yesterday, after me beating up on my kids on the basketball court, right? Me and my son was sitting there talking on the bench, and he was like,
humble brag.
He was like, when this is when me and my when I had my rib, the same thing that we do in the house, that's what we're gonna do. He like, when we be having the councils amongst us, we go have that. It's so strong. He said, I'm gonna make sure we do all that same thing. And I was sitting out like, damn, Most High in Christ, and I said, and I gave it. I said, this all for the school. I learned all this.
Most
so it ain't me.
Christ, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's healthy because teenagers, they're coming into their own. They think they know everything. They really don't know nothing. And there comes a time where they actually, boy or girl, rebels against their parents. But to have your son come to you and say stuff like that, you're doing something right.
Most High Christ.
You're doing something right. I'm gonna take this next one. Proverbs 15:10-16. This is Proverbs 15:10. Mawasar Ra'ai La'izab Arach Shawa Na'a Thawa Hakath Yamawath. Verse 11. Sha'awal Wa'a Badawan Nagad Yahweh Apa Kaya Labawath Banya Adam. Verse 12. La'a Yahab Lataza Hawa Kakha Hawakak Salakia Lawa Al Chakamyam La'a Yalak. Verse 13. Lab Shamach Yayatab Panyam Waba'ai Tezabo Bath Lab Rawach Naka'a. Verse 14. Lab, Nabawan, Yaba Quash, the Ith, Wapanya, Kasayalyum, it's like it, Yarai, Awalath, verse 15, Kal, Yumya, Aniya, Ra'ayam, Tazawab, it's like it, Watawab, Lab, Shamatha, it's like it, Mashatha, Thamayad, verse 16, Tawab, Ma'aita, Baya Ra'ath, Yahweh, Ma'ataza, it's like it, Ma'ah, Watazar, Rabah, Wama Hawa Ma, Bawa. We're going to read that same passage in English. Proverbs 15, 10 through 16.
This book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsake the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die.
So that's man, this is so common knowledge, but people think that is it's not. If a man or a woman has a heart attack because of the things that they eat, and the doctor tells them, hey, you need to cut down on this, and this, right, and you don't do it, you only accept correction, that next heart attack is going to end you. Right. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? If you got the sugar, and that's the old folks, how the way old folks say diabetes. If you got the sugar and they say you can't eat sugar, but you keep eating, sweet potato pies,
Candy.
peach cobbler, candies and sodas, Coke, Pepsi. Coke can take the rust off of your bumper. Well, nowadays it's plastic, but in the old days they had metal bumpers. It could take rust off metal.
Corrosion.
Yes, corrosion. It could take that stuff off. Coca-Cola, stuff that you just drink, you pop and you drink, that can take rust off. The doctor tells you stop drinking that, and you keep drinking it, and you lose your foot. You didn't accept correction.
Mm-hmm.
You lose your foot, and you keep doing that. I remember it was a old school wrestler. His name was Kamala.
Kamala.
You know Kamala?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't African. He wasn't a Hamite. He was a brother.
Was he?
Yeah.
Most of them was.
Yeah. Pretending to be something else. He has no legs.
For real?
Up past the kneecap.
Good night.
Because of diabetes. And he missing some fingers too.
Yeah, them limbs.
Missing some fingers too. Because he didn't not just take care of, but he kept going doing the same things that the doctors tell him not to do. You don't accept correction. Correction is to keep you on the road. If you're driving on the road and you hit a bumper, it's telling you, hey man, go ahead, stay on the road. If you're going fast enough, man, you might even get ejected from the vehicle and whatnot, and it's over. It's game over. Mm-hmm. Accept correction and live. Accept correction and live. Let's keep reading.
Verse 11. Hell and destruction are before the Lord. How much more then the hearts of the children of men? A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go on to the wise. Verse 13. A merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. The heart of him that have understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of the fools feedeth on foolishness. Verse 15. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but he that is of a merry heart have a continual feast. Verse 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewithin.
Most High Christ. That verse right there is pretty heavy. Better is little with the fear of the Lord. If you have, fear of the Lord and you have very little, that means you're in better position than those who have, who who has a continual feast and is married. What does this say? Better than great treasure and trouble within. That you know, if you have, you know, a multi-million-dollar contract or a multi-million-dollar slave, and you got, you know, O's and commas in the bank, and you still have to pay child support, you know, that some people's yearly salaries every month. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, you have to live in a like in a so-called ivory castle where, you know, like what's his name, Eddie Murphy. He really goes out. Mm-hmm. He stays in his home. He rarely goes out. You want to have money and have problems like that where you can't go nowhere. You have to stay put. Nah, man. The scripture says, you know, it's better to have little with the fear of the Lord. Why? Because and even with that, you know, it was a movie called Lucky Number 11, where these two drug kingpins lived across the street from each other and they couldn't leave the house. They couldn't leave because if they left, the other one would kill the other one.
Oh man, that's crazy.
The other one would kill. It's with Ben Kingsley and Morgan Freeman.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Ben Kingsley, Morgan Freeman. What's that dude's name that can't talk no more? Bruce Willis. Yeah, it's a good movie. It was a good movie. But why? But if you don't fear the Lord, you're gonna do stuff that will anger other people, and they will want to do you harm. They will want to do you ill. So even if you got all the money in the world, there's people going to want to do you ill if you don't fear the Lord. You know, act right and justly. Right? Let's keep reading. I'm gonna take this last one just for time's sake. Okay. Proverbs 15, 17 through 23. Tawab, Arakath, Yerach, Haba, Sham, Mashawar, Abba Wasa, Washa Na'a, Bawa, verse 18, Ayash, Hama, Yagara, Madawan, Ara Sakya, Wa'arak, Apayam, Yashak Yata, Rayab, verse 19, The Rock, Itazal, Kama Kama Shakath, Hadakwa, Hadak, Wa'arak, Yasharyam, Salah La, verse 20, Bun, Hakam, Yasha Mak, Abba, Waka Siyal, Adam, Bawaza, Amawa, verse 21, Awalath, Shamacha, Lachasar, Laba, Wa'ayash, Thaba, Wana, Yashar, Laka, Slakia, Lakath, verse 22, Hapar, Macha, Shabawath, Ba'ayan, Sawad, Waba Rab, Yawa Itazayam, Thakwa Wam, verse 23, Shamacha, La'ayash, Bama Aina, Payawa, Wadabar, Ba'ithawa, Maha, Tawab. Verse, that's it. Select. We're going to read this in English. Proverbs 15, 17 to 23.
Come, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 17. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a stalled ox and hatred therewith. A wrathful man stir up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. Verse 19. The way of the slothful man is as an hedge of thorns, but the way of the righteous is made plain. A wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish man despiseth his mother. Verse 21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Without counsel, purpose of disappointment. Salaki. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed. But in the multitude of counselors, they are established.
That means get advice, righteous advice. You shouldn't be getting advice from, you shouldn't be getting relationship advice from someone who's a whore. Salakia. You shouldn't be getting relationship advice from whoremongers. You shouldn't be getting advice on how to stop being a drug addict from a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? You need to find the right counselor. You need to find the right counselors, because it says right there in the multitude of counselors, they are established. You got something?
Come. And women, for the love of our people, stop getting counsel from these men that has first gentlemen's. Please.
I forgot about that. I was about to, I think I'll do a class on that. Salaki.
Go.
I saw that post. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? And this nigga, Salaki.
Mm-hmm.
This dude, man. Matter of fact, get advice from him. hey, you just look at the fruits that church brings, that establishment brings, and as a whole, just look at their fruit and look at our, the fruit that Commanding General Yahanna has, and tell me who is righteous or not. You tell me who's righteous or not. If you want to be over there, I'm not going to fight you, for you not to be over there. If you want to do it, shalom. Shalom.
Oh, that's lucky too, sir. And the ones that be in the little hair salon, kiki and hacking with you too. Those first gentlemen too.
Yeah, man. Hey, if you want to take advice from them, shalom. Shalom. I done told you, I'm not gonna be wasting my breath. Cat says, do not cast your pearls among swine. If you want to be a swine, I'm not gonna help you be a swine. I told you don't go over there. Don't go over there. I told you the stove is hot. Don't touch it. If you want to do it, no problem.
Okay.
no problem. I warned you. We're at the end. The door is closing. The door is the opportunity for to get on them chariots.
Mm-hmm.
when Christ cracks the sky. That opportunity is closing. It's growing ever so narrow. Ever so narrow. Go ahead and listen to the first man.
Kawaka. Verse 22. Without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors, they are established. Verse 23. A man hath joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season. How good is it?
Most high crap. Before we close out, anybody have any questions or comments in the class or online? Anybody have any comments before we close it out? No? All right. Men up here. I'm Martin, which means to stand. Good, girl.
What is it?
Yep.
Yashala.
Imagine which means to stand.
Men of Israel.
Yeah. Men of Israel, gird up that loins to prepare to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak, yeah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak, yeah. Imagine. Oh, sorry. Imagine which means to stand. Wapayah Hakudam, which means turn and face the east. You want to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew? Repeat after me. Abanaw. Shabbat Shamayim.
Shabbat Shamayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah. Shemkah. Yahweh. Malachukah. Daba'ah. Watazayah. Ayah. I.S.U.P.K. Ba'aratazah. Kawah. Ayah. Bashamayim. Nathanaw. Akam. Kal. Yawam. Basalakinaw. Kabawatinaw. Kasalakinaw. Kabawatinaw. Wala'ah. Tabiya'ayinaw. Banasaya 1. Abal. Awashayanaw. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Lakah. Amalaku. Waha'ala. Watapara. Aman.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
You want to say the power? Repeat after me. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Thundernow. Akak. La'pa'ah. Kamaka'ala. Kamarawa. Akak. Latahar. Amatazariah. Akak. Lahak. Amath. Akak. Arakawa. Tama'ala. Lagashem. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Wara Aman.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
You want to say, bless Israel, repeat after me. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak now. Wayasha'ala. Wahapayah. Sapari. Barak. Magun. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Wara Aman.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us and Israel. And the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. I love them. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
We're going to see Psalms 121. Repeat after me. Asha'a. Ayani. Ahahori. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Aizari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemaya. Ba'aratazah. Ayathan. Namawat. Regal. Ayanawam. Shamarka. Anah. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yeshun. Shamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Zalka. Al-Yah. Yamika. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakab. Wayarak. Layala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makarai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'af. Ma'itha. Wara.
I'll lift my eyes to the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help comes from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. When I suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee. When I slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth.
from this time forth
And even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it.
We're going to say Psalms 83, repeat after me. Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Adamai Luka.
Al-Damayaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashquat.
Al-Tashquat.
Al. Kaya.
Kaya.
Anna.
Anna.
Awiyabika.
Awiyabika.
Yahamma Yawan.
Yahanna Yawan.
Mashanayaka.
Mashanayaka.
Nasha'aw.
Nasha'aw.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ariyamba.
Yariyamba.
Sawar.
Sawar.
Wayataya Aitis.
Wayataya Isis.
Altazapa Wanyaka.
Altazapa Wanyaka.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Nakawa.
Nakawa.
Nakaki.
Nakaki.
Magoya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yasakar.
Yasakar.
Sham Yasha'aw.
Sham Yasha'aw.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitis.
Nawa Isis.
La.
La.
Yakawa.
Yakawa.
Auyaka.
Alika.
Baya.
Fariyah.
Yakarafu.
Yakarafu.
Alahawya.
Allah. Ahaya.
Ahawya.
Ahaya.
Arawam.
Alawam.
Wayashana Awya.
Wayashana Awya.
Wawa
Wawa.
Wahagoy.
Wagoy.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Waimawan.
Waimawan.
Waimalak.
Waimalak.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Am Yashabi.
Am Yashabi.
Tazawu.
Tazawu.
Gamashawu.
Gamashawu.
Galawa.
Alawa.
Aiman.
Aiman.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanilawat.
Labanilawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadi.
Kamadi.
Kasai Sara'at.
Sara'at.
Kiyabi.
Kiyabi.
Bonako.
Bonako.
Koyashua.
Koyashua.
Nashamaru.
Shamaru.
Ba'ayanda Ira.
Ba'ayanda Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Arama.
La Arama.
Shayatambu.
Shayatambu.
Yadiyamu.
Yadiyamu.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Because of Abba.
Because of Abba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Ba.
Wakatazamanai.
Wakatazamanai.
Kana Sayakambu.
Kana Sayakambu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Naya Rashad.
Naya Rashad.
Ladawa.
Ladawa.
Ah. Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatambu.
Shayatambu.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
It's like Kakash.
Kukwash.
Lapanya Rakah.
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Daba Ira Ira.
Daba Ira Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Ariam.
Ariam.
Khan.
Khan.
Thoradap.
Thoradap.
Basa Ira.
Basa Ira.
Wabasa Bapath.
Wabasa Bapath.
Bahalam.
Bahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashi.
Wayabakwash.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabash.
Yabash.
Wayabahawi.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakapar.
Wayakapar.
Wayabadu.
Wayabadu.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha. Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labata.
Labaka.
Al-Kaha Ratazar.
Al-Kaha.
Oh no, sorry. Al-Yawan.
Al-Yawan.
Al-Kaha Ratazar.
Al-Kaha.
Duwalaman.
Duwalaman.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For
lo.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee,
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said.
They have said,
Come,
Come.
let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
In the name of Israel.
in the name of
There be
Israel.
no more remembrance.
There be no more
For
remembrance.
they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
One consent.
One
They are
consent.
confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of
The
Edom.
Israelites.
And the Israelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Nagarene.
Nagarene.
Gebal and Ammon.
Gebal and Ammon.
Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher was also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto
as
them.
unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sarah.
As to Sarah.
As to Jabin.
As to
At the
Jabin.
brook of Kishon.
At the brick of
Which
Shishon.
perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
It began his dump for
Make
them.
their nobles like a red.
Make his numbers like a red.
Like the Ed.
And like the head.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All the
As
princes.
a Ba.
As a buck.
And as Amunah.
And as the moon.
Who said.
Said.
Let us take to ourselves.
Let's take to
House
ourselves.
of Yahweh in possession.
House of Yahweh in possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make him like a
As a
whip.
stubble before the wind.
As stubble before the wind.
As a fire burneth the wood.
As a fire burns the
And as a
wood.
flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them
So persecute
with thy
with
tempest.
my tempest. With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
In trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let me put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know
That men may know.
that thou,
That thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high,
art the most
over
high
all the earth.
over all the earth.
So be it.
So be it.
We want to say the blessings. In the Hebrew, repeat after me. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahai.
Wa Alahai.
Wa Tazabaya.
Tazabiyah.
Alawak Yahanna.
Allah Yahanna.
Ha Alawak.
Ha Alawak.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kwatasayoya.
Ha Kwatasayoya.
Ha Koyayoya.
Ha Koyayoya.
Wa Hakwaki.
Wa
Hawaki.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Hashem Yahushai.
Wada Aman.
Wada Aman.
Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael. and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
commanding general Yahanna,
commanding general Yahanna,
generals,
the generals,
the captains,
captains,
the officers,
the officers,
troopers, and assistants,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We'll say the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
and
earth.
all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
That he was the curse.
That he was the curse.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
Speak against us.
Thy prophets.
The prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Sin, he was in curses.
Sin, he was in
and
curses.
punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
Shake loose.
The treasures of the rich of Israel.
Treasures of the rich of
That
Israel.
refuse to get to the school.
That refuse to get to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
Into thy sanctuary.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
Sin, evils and curses.
And evils and
And
curses.
punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To the
destruction.
Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And nations.
And the drug dealers.
And the drug dealers.
Courses.
Courses.
Princes.
Princes.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All governments of our enemy.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope. Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Basic the gay movement.
Gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies. Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Open
up the internet.
the
And
internet.
the airways.
And the airways.
Cable access channels.
Cable access
And
channel.
the radio channels.
Radio channels.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit
Of any of thy people.
of any of thy people.
That seek to stop
That
us.
seek to stop
And
us.
bring swift destruction.
Bring swift
To
destruction
all the heathens.
to all the heathen
That stand in the way.
that stand in the
Or
way.
try and stop us.
Try to stop
From
us
broadcasting your words.
from broadcasting your words
Throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet
Let
Earth.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go.
Cause them to go
To and fro.
to and fro.
Through the earth.
through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plagues.
Let the plagues.
Shake the house of the thieves.
Check the house of the
And
people
the murderer.
and the murder.
Let Yahushua.
Let Yahushua.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel
Down with the flying
come
saucers.
down with the flying saucer.
Punish all the heathen
Punish all the heathen
that come up against us.
that come up
As we
against us
speak thy
as we
words.
speak in thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That is the angels that have done it.
As the angels have done it.
Cause it to be spread.
Cause it to be spread
Through the media.
through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake it thy coming.
Cause it to shake it that
In the
come.
name of
In the
Yahushua.
name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be
So
it.
be it. Saw, which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give the teacher one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amaju Shabbat, Amaju, Barak,
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahya Matah, class dismissed.
You would take that. Come on.